Also, tribe, friends, and family, to grow 144 priestess messages. I'm here for a past life reading today through a pick a card reading. So we do have 3 different cards over here. It's going to be the main energy of your past life reading. Over here we have the Lemurian crystal. In the middle we have the fairy hagstone. And all the way over here we have the shungite pyramid. All right, so I'm going to give you just a few moments to meditate upon these 3 different cards, these 3 different crystals, stones. Take a moment to choose what resonates with you, the one that calls out to you the most. Just a reminder, if you would like a personal reading, a one-on-one session, Akashic Records, where we do dive into your past lives, or anything else, feel free to go check out the box below. It has my website and my email. I am so grateful and appreciative of every single one of you. All right, did you choose it? All right, let's get to the first card. We have the first card over here. I am going to timestamp these so you can know which one starts at which. Right now for the Lemurian crystal group. All right, this may have called out to you for whatever reason, past life remembrance, or just intuitively knowing that there's a message for you here. Let us grab. We have the wings of Isis, uniting with your angelic self, with your higher self. All right, so right now you can be in your spiritual path, really in a place of alignment with your higher self, with your higher timeline, or seeking that. I am going to grab a few more cards to clarify it. You've completed a karmic cycle. That's also what's coming up here. You completed a karmic cycle, and that's why you're uniting with your angelic self. Again, your angelic self is your higher self. It's your highest timeline. Whatever resonates with you. You've cleared out a karmic cycle, though, is what I'm hearing. I have power of self-love. Let's see what that is. All right, so there's some sort of karmic cycle that was playing out from your past lives. You did clear that. You've completed that karmic cycle, which could have taken lifetimes to do. And now we have the wings of Isis. The wings are also like, for some of you, the wings can mean something, or I'm seeing that like you've been getting angel messages, either in the means of angel numbers or like, feathers. As I was saying that, I was thinking of what I was trying to say. I was trying to say feathers, as we have the eagle. Okay, clarity, planning, releasing, illusion. You have wisdom on the bottom of the deck. All right, what else do we have for this past life message for the wings of Isis group? You've gained clarity by releasing what no longer serves you. The eagle also represents freedom. To grab another message over here, both planning, release, and illusion. There's some sort of illusion. I'm getting more with like a person. We're going to see in the tarot to clarify it, but what I'm getting is that there was maybe some tie to someone. Again, a soul tie. Soul ties could be like to jobs. It could be to people. It could be to homes. All these different soul ties, right? Over here, the illusion has been released. Now you have clarity. You know, and it could be from this reading, maybe you've done another past life session, or you just realize on your journey, wow, this is more past life energy. It is not my highest truth right now or in this lifetime, so I'm going to release it because I've gained that clarity. Warrior woman, have you answered your deepest calling? For some of you, and then you have mirror, who or what is triggering you? So I do think it has to do with a person right over here. Could have to do with a person or some sort of mirroring that's on the bottom of the deck. We'll look more into it with the tarot. But with the warrior woman, have you answered your deepest calling? You are releasing illusion also of who you are, which that can be in many different forms. You're releasing illusion of who you are to come into, you have strength over here, your true self. Could have been family. First, I do feel like maybe in the tarot we'll see, but it feels like there's some sort of relationship. Again, it doesn't have to be with like a romance. There's some sort of connection or relationship that helped mirror this to you with the who or what is triggering you. This is leading you into your soul purpose. Have you answered your deepest calling? By understanding who you are not, you are able to rise into who you are. All right. Rising into your highest selves. You know, so this group over here, the first group with the Lemurian crystal, which Lemuria is sacred living. Lemuria is heaven on earth, right? And so it feels like you're stepping into your highest self or your most authentic soul embodiment. You know, it could have taken you lifetimes to do this. All right, what's a 1-card energy for Warrior Woman, Clarity, and Wings of Isis? The wheel. Look how the wheel turns. You've completed a cycle, a karmic cycle, okay? It's taken your soul probably many lifetimes to do this, to step into your calling. It takes all of us. Look at that, the Venerable Woman, which the Venerable Woman is she who's royal. We have 222 on the clock. You could be seeing 222. It's also someone who has a lot of money or is very generous. Things are turning for you because your soul has been working on this for so many lifetimes. The wishing well can mean something to you. We have King of Cups over here. Okay, so this is not going to be for everyone, but what I'm getting is like a wishing well, right? This could be you as a kid or in another lifetime. I heard like be careful what you wish for, and not in a bad way, but it feels like whatever your wishes were was not your highest timeline, your highest truth. So the highest abundance, the highest love, all of that's coming in for you as you step into your highest timeline and service and your soul's purpose. But it feels like you were wishing for a different life. 8 of Swords too. So you were wishing for a different life that wasn't actually your highest purpose or for your highest good. 8 of Swords is someone who's trapped. You were trapping yourself by what you were wishing for. For some people, like maybe it's like you're manifesting a particular life or this or that. It actually, whatever like you wanted to manifest or something you called in, again, from this lifetime, or it could be another lifetime is what I'm seeing though. You're releasing that illusion and you're stepping into your highest truth, which is maybe a little bit different than what you thought, or in another lifetime what you thought. This lifetime, you're stepping into your highest self, answering the deepest calling. Why the wheel for this group? Why the wheel? The bound man. Why the wheel with the bound man? Why the wheel with the bound man? The moon. All right, when it comes to the bound man, there's a meaning for it over here. However, with the moon and the bound man, let's just read what the bound man is. The bound man, generosity, intuition. Okay, it's upright. You have the moon as well. Yeah, you have the moon as well, which is also very psychic energy. You're here to use your psychic gifts, all right? Like, I don't know, for some of you in another lifetime, trying to live another life, just a life that wasn't in alignment with your highest good. This soul right here, and I said this soul when I meant this group, this soul, your soul, this lifetime, you are being called into your highest self. You're here to use your gifts for other people. Everything else will come, you know, abundance, what it is that you want, whatever you desire, all of that's going to come. But you have to use your gifts in this lifetime. You have to. That's your highest timeline, is using your gifts. And you are going to, look at that, 6 of Pentacles. I can't make that up. 6 of Pentacles is gifts, okay? You have the Death card, which is Scorpio, also rebirth, the Venerable Woman again. If you are not using your gifts in service, 33 seconds, as I say that, you're not in your highest timeline. You know, and that could be scary. It's like in other lifetimes, releasing people, releasing jobs that don't resonate with us, all of those different things. You are here to use your gifts and serve others. And it's going to bring you great abundance. Why the moon card with the bound man? 6 of Swords. Why the 6 of Swords with the bound man? Knight of Wands. You're being pushed out of your comfort zone. So 3 of Wands over here. For some of you, there might be some travel as well. You're being pushed out of your comfort zone. Maybe you feel that way, but it's really just pushing you to use your gifts and to step into, again, your highest calling. And for this group, it's like you have, look at that, the Emperor. You have a higher calling, and it's to use your gifts. Why the Knight of Wands with the 6 of Swords? 5 of Pentacles. You're being pushed out of your comfort zone. Look at that. The Venerable Woman again. So 5 of Pentacles is lack. It's abandonment. Especially regarding, say, money or the foundation. That's also your kick, though, to really own your gifts and to own your path. Because this is here. This has come out on the bottom of the deck, I don't know, a few times now. The Venerable Woman, which is a woman who's very generous or rich. You are here to experience those things. And what was coming to mind is Solomon consciousness. King Solomon. All of this is coming for you Maybe some of you in past lives or this lifetime have been scared about like money. Like, well, like how am I supposed to just use my gifts? You know, what's gonna happen 707 as I say that, what's gonna happen with my money and this and that. No, your highest calling is to use your gifts. You will be kicked out of your comfort zone, but it's to own all of you. It's to master all of you. It's to master your gifts. It's to do the shadow work. It's to do the studying. You are here to use your gifts for other people. And you're wondering why different things don't work out, different jobs or this or that. You're going to keep getting pushed out of your comfort zone until you fully surrender to your highest timeline, highest self, whatever that is for you. Why the Five of Pentacles here? King of Cups. Could be Emperor energy, because we did have the Emperor on the bottom of the deck. Why do we have the King of Cups here? You have Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Why the Ace of Pentacles in reverse with the King of Cups? Five of Wands. Okay, yeah, for some of you, especially look at that, Nine of Pentacles, masculine energy especially, but all masculine's energy all within. So take all of this as it resonates. You could have water in your chart, or just again, it's really all that. It's like Cancer, Pisces, all of that energy of like the psychic or intuitiveness, but it could just be the energy. It doesn't have to be any sign, so don't attach to it. Your masculine energy is very tested by money. Knight of Wands. Very tested by money. All right. Five of Wands with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, and then Eight of Swords. Five of Swords over here. Stepping into your soul purpose is also what brings you out of these money issues over here. It feels like there's something karmic from a past life regarding money, like a blockage, a karmic blockage. Eight of Swords over here. Like this person's like in a box, literally. Cut all the cords, break the contracts, break all vows and contracts, especially regarding money. But regarding any ties to any other like past life timeline, parallel timelines, any vows that you've made, because that's what I saw. Look at that. That's what I saw at the beginning here. It's like you made some sort of wish or vow in this lifetime or another lifetime that was not your sole purpose. And so now it's not the energy of you're paying for it, but you're clearing it. 933, as I say that, you're clearing it. That's why there's so much conflict about money. It's clearing that. Break those chains, cut the cords, cancel the vows and contracts and all signatures from every lifetime, because that's what's blocking you here. Why the Eight of Swords? Queen of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. Oh, baby. Ace of Wands, your passion. Okay, that's from a past lifetime. So for some of you, if you're wondering why are things going on with my money? Why do I keep losing my job? Number one, it's because you're here to use your gifts, and that's your highest calling. That's your greatest abundance over here, is using your gifts. 10-10, Queen of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. We do have a Queen of Cups and a King of Cups, so there could be two people involved. You know, I do see this though as your inner masculine and feminine. The masculine over here, King of Cups energy, which has to do with money, action, and, you know, those types of things. You have Ace of Coins in reverse with the Five of Wands. It's your masculine energy, you know, that makes the money and that does the action and the organizing and all of that. So there's some sort of masculine healing to be done here. You could have been a masculine in this past life as well, where it's like it's like in a past life you were more like money driven than purpose driven. And so you could have, again, this lifetime or another lifetime, either manifested something, signed some sort of contract or signature, more for like the money aspect, not for using your gifts. Like you just wanted your masculine energy within, whether you're male or female, just wanted to be financially stable. And that's what mattered to you, 1111, in that lifetime, again, or it could be this lifetime. That's not your highest purpose, and that's not for your highest good. Your highest good, your Ten of Pentacles, is as you use your feminine, your intuition. Your intuition is the feminine. Whether you're masculine or feminine, you using that feminine energy, you using your intuition and your spiritual gifts is what brings you this Ten of Pentacles. And until then, that's what the blockage is of not receiving it. Why the Queen of Cups with the Ten of Pentacles? Why the Queen of Cups with the Ten of Pentacles? Look at that. Your stability, Knight of Pentacles, Seven of Cups. So much opportunity. Stability comes with you using the feminine energy. All right, so for some people, it's masculine healing within, or you were a masculine in that past life, where again you made a wish, you did a manifestation, or you signed a contract or vow that was a little bit more of like, okay, I want to be financially stable. It wasn't your highest self. It wasn't your highest purpose. Your highest purpose is to use your gifts and serve others under God. 12-12. And that is where you get the 10 of Pentacles. That is where you get the 9 of Pentacles. Ultimate stability. And it's, again, the King Solomon consciousness, where he didn't want anything but like love and wisdom, which, that's just what's coming to mind is King Solomon. And then God said, I will give you everything you have asked for and everything you have not asked for. You are here to embody love. You are here to embody wisdom. You are here to use the gifts that God gave you. It might be a little bit scary at first. A lot of those feelings are past life energy. Either your masculine, unhealed energy or past life energy where you have some sort of tie to money, because whatever that is. Not 10 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles, all right? So your highest abundance comes by using your gifts. I have 2 cards of advice for this reading. You have 4 swords, but you do have it in reverse because it's facing me. All right, it's the full surrender, having the full surrender. It's also the energy of rest because she's resting here. Honoring the feminine energy. It feels like this lifetime or other lifetimes you could have been more in masculine energy. You're real, like your best money comes by you being in your feminine energy. Why do we have the 4 swords in reverse? Do I have it upside down? No, I don't. Oh, but it's not upside down. I have 4 of Wands, the Chariot. Look at that. And the Hermit, going within. All right, really go within. Virgo energy as well. 4 swords in reverse. As you make that upright, though, as you surrender to your feminine energy, the Chariot, 4 of Wands, celebration, 4-4. You could be saying 4-4-4, 3-3-3, or 2-2-2. It comes in. You could have Cancer in your chart because the Chariot's Cancer, and I'm getting Cancer energy from here too. So it could be anywhere in your chart. Chariot, 4 of Wands, celebration. When you honor the feminine within, or feminine without, however it resonates for you. Honoring the feminine within. Bound Man, the Moon card. By feminine, it's your intuition, it's your rest, it's your surrender, it's your gifts, your spiritual gifts, all of that. Okay, so that's what I have for you. That's definitely a clear like blockage. I have like chills on my left leg, which the left side is the feminine, all right? So definitely it's coming into your feminine. That's your greatest abundance, which may not be hustling. It may not be going out there and working. It's using your gifts. Bright heart, open connections over here. You could definitely be going through a higher heart opening. It's number 9 as well. So clearing that karmic cycle. Bottom of the deck, hidden knowledge, Akashic Records, silent understanding. What else do we have for advice? Patience. Have patience. Number 7, some sort of mastery. Bottom of the deck is storm warning. So have patience. It does feel like there's been different things that haven't worked out, especially maybe like regarding like finances, foundations, business, stuff like that. It's because you this lifetime you are called to come into your higher self, to step into your higher self, to remember your higher self, and to embody that to the world, to use your gifts to serve others, and that brings the greatest abundance. Have patience. Have patience with others, open connections, heart, bright heart light. Have patience with others. Have patience with yourself. It's a journey. It may not be overnight that this happens. Have patience with yourself. All of it's a journey. Constant unpeeling, unlayering, healing, all of those different things. So just have patience for your journey. And we're going to grab one of these cards. All right. All right, group 1. It's a beautiful reading. Definitely feels like this lifetime or another lifetime, you were just more in your masculine. You have ask for help, get more rest, nurture yourself. So that you aren't resting. You have 4 swords in reverse, okay? You have 4 swords in reverse with get more rest. Honor the feminine within you. Rest. Enjoy life. Enjoy the present moment. Surrender. Have pleasure, have peace, go play. It feels like it's like a hustle program or from another lifetime of work. And if you don't see results right away, there's some sort of shaming like system within you. Have patience. Honor the present moment. Honor all that is. You do have support, so ask for help if you need. Go to a healer or a practitioner. Investing in yourself. And I don't know why this is coming up. So maybe some people like are investing in other things. Investing in yourself is the best investment you can make. You can make as much money investing into other things as you like. Investing to yourself, investing in yourself is generational wealth. All right, so ask for support, again, from anyone it is. Maybe it's a family member, a friend, a healer, a practitioner, a tarot reader, whatever it is. Get some more rest, nurture yourself, and step into your feminine energy, which is also surrender, that patience. That's what I have for you, group 1. I do hope that this resonates. Let's go to group 2. All right, group 2, we have the fairy hackstone over here, a very protective stone. Let's see what we have for group 2. Spirit of Isis, triumph of the goddess. Celebration, triumph. She's also holding over here Osiris's flank, I believe it's called. A crook and flail. I believe it's called the crook and the flail. It is called the crook and flail, but she's holding it, right? Holding it up high. I'm seeing like the Ace of Wands. You're declaring victory on something in your life right now. Let's see what this is. Why are we having a triumph? How does this relate to this group's past life energy with the triumph of the goddess? Death and rebirth. Ooh, darkness to light. Grateful optimism, joyous view of the future. All right. You just went through a whole rebirth. You just went through a rebirth. And you are, I'm hearing the song, I'm coming out, like, I'm coming out. Leap, look at that, leap. You go first, the universe will catch you. Protection over here, call back your power. All right, you're having some sort of victory after a death and rebirth energy in your life. You are ready to start off new. I feel like your energy, it's like having coffee. It's a little bit of the jumpy energy. You are ready. It's a celebration energy. You just went through a death and rebirth cycle. For some of you, you had a soul retrieval. You had a soul retrieval from another life. And I have 33 seconds as I say that. It's like you've retrieved your soul from another lifetime. And you've just called back a lot of your power, a lot of your divine energy. Look at that. The world, the brand new cycle begins. All right, let's see what this is. You go first. The universe will catch you. You're starting something brand new. And I feel like you have the confidence to do it. Let's move over this Lumerian crystal. Let's keep the fairy hagstone right over here. All right, what's a 1-card energy for this reading? Divine Mother, Divine Father, for this past life reading for Spirit of Isis, triumph of the goddess. Oh, let's see what this is. The Hermit, going deep within. Why the Hermit card? You have the Knight of Pentacles. Why the Hermit with the Knight of Pentacles? 10 of Wands. Oh, you went very deep within. You have the King of Swords over here. You could resonate with the King of Swords energy, masculine energy, or the air energy, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Just embodying it. The Hermit, Knight of Pentacles, 10 of Wands. You've spent a lot of time alone. You've spent a lot of time going within. This person. 10 of Wands. You've wanted to learn yourself. You've wanted to master yourself with the 10 of Wands energy. Releasing the burden. Why do I do the things I do? Why am I the way I am? That's like, I just hear that energy. So you've decided in your spiritual journey, your personal journey, your healing journey to go deep within. You are clearing a lot of karma from past lives. That's why there's this darkness to light too. You do have a triumph and leap, okay? So let's clarify each one. Why the Hermit? Knight of Wands, all right? This has been a journey. Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight of the deck. You have the Knight of Wands, which is usually some sort of endurance energy. You're a generational curse breaker of your family. You've gone so deep within yourself. It's been a long journey. It feels like for some of you, it's like, it feels a little bit hard to breathe. I don't know if you have chest issues, 144, or like breathing issues. It feels a little bit hard to breathe. Or it's like a drowning kind of energy. 10 of Wands over there. I don't know if you have a memory from a past life of drowning, or like this lifetime, like as a kid or something like that, where like you were drowning. I'm feeling, that's how I feel. Look at that, 10 of Wands. Like it feels like the feeling when you're drowning underwater, which I've never like drowned, but that's how it feels. For some of you, yeah, again, it's like a past life energy where you remember that, or you've done that this lifetime, and that means that this could be your reading for you. Let's just see how it all ties in too. Why the Knight of Pentacles for this? Courage, which is the Strength card. You've had to be very strong. Two of Cups. You've had to be very strong in this life. You are a generational curse breaker. My legs are also feeling a little bit chilly. All odds have been against you, but you still have the triumph of the goddess. Leap. Why the Ten of Wands here? Wow, Nine of Swords. You cleared out something very dark from your past life, the Fool card. You're coming out innocent and pure. You're coming out to start a brand new journey. You've cleared out, again, generational curse breaker though. You cleared out like a generational curse in your family. Darkness, death to rebirth, all right? But we have death, darkness to light, you know, and death and rebirth. I have a lot of chills too. I get a lot of the dark energy here. Dark isn't bad, but you did clear some sort of generational, I'm getting more curse. Nine of Swords. Look at this person. Like, right, just being carried, okay? 333. Ten of Wands with the Nine of Swords. A generational curse, whatever that is. Why the Nine of Swords with the Ten of Wands? Four of Swords. Why the Nine of Swords with the Ten of Wands? The Emperor. Why the Four of Swords and the Emperor? Four of Pentacles. 4-4. Bottom of the deck is the Lovers. A lot of Gemini energy here. You could be a man. This reading feels very heavy. Four of Pentacles with the Four of Swords. Why the Four of Pentacles and the Four of Swords? King of Wands. There was some sort of like hold from another lifetime, 33 seconds. Why the King of Wands here? Six of Wands, celebration. All right, so you could definitely be a masculine energy. I have the Emperor. We have the Fool again, starting over brand new. You have the Emperor energy. You have King of Wands, fire energy here. With the Six of Wands, celebration. You've released something. Again, I'm getting like generational curse. Like there's a lot of like dark and black here. And Nine of Wands, Nine of Pentacles. Like you really had all odds against you. There was definitely something like dark when it comes to like your generational line or something like that. You've cleared that out. Four of Pentacles with the Four of Swords over here. You're no longer holding on to it. I feel like you put it to rest. Can I have one card just for the Four of Swords? Wow, Four of Wands, celebration. You've put it to rest. You're no longer holding on to it. Why the Four of Pentacles? You have the Page of Swords and the Ace of Wands. Okay, and let's see what this person's looking at. He's looking at two people over here. And then the Ace of Wands. Four of Cups over here. A lot of fours. There was someone watching you, but like watching you happy. Let me get a clarification. Look at that. This person's watching you like as a guru. I feel like you've instead of allowing all of these things to get to you this lifetime, you use it all for wisdom. You've been through so much where it's like there could be a storm around you and you're very zen, very peaceful. Becoming the peaceful warrior in this energy. You've done the work. You released some sort of you've lifted some sort of generational curse off of your family. Again, and with these energies, it could be whatever it is, right? I get just a lot of the fear energy or like anxiety and things like that. You've cleared that out. Maybe a lot of people in your family could have suffered from that. Again, I do feel like you're a masculine energy, but you've cleared that out. You have the Four of Wands to clarify that. You've put it to rest. No longer holding on to it. Letting go. Knave of Wands. There's someone that watches you. Why the Knave of Wands here? The Venerable Woman. which is generosity. You have a spirit guide or like some sort of like past loved one or spirit guide that watches you from the other realms. Wow, the Sun and the Eight of Cups. That leads you. You have Knave of Cups, which is, I believe that's the Page of Cups in this deck. You have a lot of protection. Look at that. So the fairy hagstone, right? It represents protection. Like, yeah, it's all fairies, love and light, all that stuff. It actually represents strong protection. You have very strong protection over here. You could have dealt with a lot of dark stuff in your life, but as above, so below, you have very strong protectors in the other realms. They really watch you. Ace of Wands, Knave of Swords, Venerable Woman, generosity. They're very generous with you. You are so protected and guided and cared for. The Sun with the Eight of Cups. You're always being led in the direction of the Sun. Why the Eight of Cups with the Sun card? The Four of Cups. Four of Cups can usually be someone who doesn't see the cup that's right behind them. Two of Pentacles over here. You're so guided. Like, that's just like an overall energy very strongly. It's like you're so guided. Why the Four of Cups here? Death card. Death and rebirth. Okay? And then you have the Magician over here. For some of you, this is your gift. Especially the people who are like, why have I been through so much in life? Why was it so dark? There's a quote that says, you know, I was once given a box of darkness and I realized that that too was a gift. This Death card, right? It's a Scorpio energy. This is your gift. This is your light. You help lead people into the light. You've been given a lot of wisdom, a lot of generosity, and everything it is that you may need. It could be tangible matters, could be wisdom, downloads, whatever it is from your guides. Why the Four of Cups with the Death card? Seven of Pentacles. And that's also the generous energy here. Look at that. Okay. Bottom of the deck, Three of Cups. Very guided. Very provided for. You know, even at times where maybe like you could have been through different things, like you were always provided for at the end of the day. When you thought you would least expect it, things come in for you. You're also what people least expect, though. There's some sort of mysteriousness about you. People don't truly see your light, or they don't truly see your darkness. It's either one, right? You're a beautiful mirror. Why the Seven of Pentacles here? King of Cups, okay? A lot of masculine energy here. You could definitely be a masculine, or again, it's just energy within. The darkness that you've been through, like that death and rebirth, like you've really mastered death and rebirth because you've been through a lot of death. And you help people transmute is what wants to come out. Transition. You're also used as like an earth angel. So like people, like when they least expect it, you come in. Why the King of Cups here? Eight of Pentacles. Work. That's your work. And it just started raining really hard too. You hold a lot of wisdom and like people don't necessarily realize it. You hold a lot of wisdom because you've been through a lot of death. And that's what, again, like whether people around you dying or like your death experiences, again, I felt at the beginning of this reading, I felt like someone was drowning. You've been through a lot, but you've mastered death. And that's why you're able to help other people with that. All right. You do have leap over here. You go first. The universe will catch you. Triumph of the Goddess. You're going to be celebrating either way. You're so guided. You're so supported for. You're so protected. You have the Empress over here. But that's your work. For some of you too, it's like, what work do I do? For some people, it's guiding others. But it's in your daily interactions. Because look, it's like they look like they're at a market and they just went inside really quick. Your daily interactions really helps people. Can I have 2 cards of advice? Ace of Cups. All right. Another card of advice. 3 of Wands. Expansion. 9 of Cups over here. You're really expanding at this time. You're being called to expand. If there's any fears about a new start, again, take a leap and the universe will catch you. You are so provided for. Again, this Ace of Cups is someone who's so provided for, so celebrated. And I see this as your spirit guides. Like you're someone who you're so guided. You're so provided for. You're always being led in the highest path or direction. You have 3 of Wands, which is also that expansion energy. You're very crafty. You could have also a lot of water in your chart. That's what I have for you. I hope that this resonates. I'm going to be grabbing a few extra cards. What else do we have for this past life reading? The Thinking Man and Cornucopia. You do also have caring connections over here. There's a little bit of feminine energy. So there could be some sort of feminine energy present. Again, it's all within. It could be without for you. You do have the Thinking Man. Again, you have so much wisdom. A lot of masculine energy here. The Thinking Man. And you have Cornucopia, which is abundance. You're so provided for. 333. All of this is coming in for you. Beautiful celebration energy. Can I have another card of advice for group 2's reading? You have Twin Flame. All right. So there could be a woman without of you because there's some sort of feminine energy here. Your Twin Flame is inside of you. You have number 7, Mastery. All right. Soul partner, eternal connection. For some of you, be prepared. You've been through a lot, you've mastered a lot. You leap, you go first, the universe will catch you. This could be maybe for someone that's in your life or coming into your life, so be prepared for that as well. For others of you, the inner union in Libra season is so real. It's so real. Twin flame, soul partner, eternal connection. All right. And I did say here that you're a mirror, which is the twin flame energy, so take everything as it resonates. 100% you're coming into inner union with yourself. For some of you, this is going to be outer union, which you do have priestess, mystic, teacher, beauty, and devotion. A lot of devotion energy. So take all of that as it resonates. For some of you, it is going to come without of you. For others of you, you've done that inside, right? Balance of the light and the dark, the higher self, the lower self, the feminine, the masculine. Can I have one more card? Trust your path. And again, you go first. Leap. All right, so there's a big energy here of, it's like God is like, do you trust me? You are so supported. Whatever you choose, you're going to be supported. But if there's any fears or doubts, like, should I do this? Should I go this way? Should I go that way? You are supported. You go first, you make the decision, and the universe will catch you. Trust your path. If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? Group 2, huge, huge energy. That yes, you've been through a lot, but you are so supported. So supported. All right? I sound like a broken record saying it. But that's what I have for you. Beautiful reading. We're going to get to group 3. All right, group 3, we are here with the Shungite. All right, so Shungite is very powerful. It looks like black obsidian, but it's Shungite. Let us see, group 3, what we have for your past life reading. Black obsidian, temple of black obsidian, which it looks like black obsidian, but it is actually Shungite, the dark healing chamber. All right, you could be going through a death and rebirth process right now. There could definitely be deep healing regarding the shadow. Let's see what this is. What do we have for the Temple of Black Obsidian, Divine Mother, Divine Father, for this past life reading for a group? You have 2 cards. We'll take it. For group 3. Bottom of the deck, call in your tribe, soul family. Releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. Share your voice, come out the cave, persecution, expression. What's coming on to mind right away is there could have been something blocking your throat chakra from another lifetime. You could have a witch wound, or you could have been in the witch hunt, unbound, releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. Past life reading, and share your voice, come out the cave, persecution, expression. Yeah, the witch hunt or the witch wound can resonate with you. That's coming out heavy in this reading. So that can resonate with you. You could be clearing these blockages, getting into using your voice. There was something blocking you from another. You have twin flames again. and death and rebirth. So we'll take that. And I say twin flames again because it came out in another reading. So maybe for some of you, check out group 2 because these 2 cards came out as well. Twin flame and death and rebirth. They came out one at first and one at the end. It's coming out again. Death and rebirth and twin flame. All right. It does say soul partner, eternal connection. We shall see what that is. All of that is you. So you already know when you come to this channel, we're not daddling about the twin flame journey. You are your own twin flame. It is inner sacred union with yourself. So let's see what that actually ends up being. And then we have death and rebirth over here. All right. So a big release of other lifetimes to come into this. All right, let's see what this is. Divine Mother, Divine Father. What do we have for group 3 for their past life reading? Temple of Black Obsidian. I'm also just feeling the energy. You could have gone through a dark night of the soul. That was actually a deep clearing and purification. You know, like sometimes we will like try to suppress or like deny or like all those different things about the dark night of the soul. It feels like it was a big purification for you. 33 seconds as I say that too. It was death and rebirth, quite literally, darkness to light. All right, we got to go to the dark in order to come into the light. In that process, you were able to clear soul patterns, but I guess like trauma or like inner child. You know, so you've done very deep healing over here, and you were meant to use your voice. You know, we have the diamond card over here. So you're meant to use your voice, but in order for you to use your voice, you have to clear out those throat blockages. And it's funny that we do have a pyramid over here too. So a lot of temple energy. You could resonate with the temples in Egypt. You can resonate with the temple in general. For some of you, again, you could have like the Egyptian ancestry or past life energy. Your voice was suppressed in another lifetime. You were like kept away from speaking or using your voice. Look at that judgment. Oh, baby. Especially when it comes to the collective energy, any old spells, any old bindings, all of that stuff is not going to resonate anymore. There's no room for it. Divine judgment. You are here to use your voice and you will not be silenced from trauma, from this lifetime, from bindings and all of that fun stuff from other lifetimes. It's not going to happen. You are here to use your voice. For some of you, again, it's been going deep within. It's been by exploring the depths of your darkness and subconscious and all of that fun stuff. But with death, with dark, we can only come into light and rebirth. Twin flame energy. There's some sort of union within with all of this. Why the Judgment card? 7 of Wands, protection. Why the Judgment with the 7 of Wands? 2 of Wands. All right. Bottom of the deck, Knight of Swords. You're very protected. You have the Judgment card with the 7 of Wands and the 2 of Wands. I do feel like there's some sort of like, again, blockage or like binding of some sort on your throat chakra, especially 33 seconds as I look down. So for some of you, this really is the throat chakra. And my throat's like closing up as I'm doing this reading. 2 of Wands with the 7 of Wands. You're clearing that. All right. Upping your protection. You are very protected. You have the 2 of Wands over here. We're going to get a clarification for each. Why the Judgment card here? 7 of Cups, 7, 7. Why the 7 of Wands? Ooh, baby. 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles. This is yours. This is your divine birthright. Your divine birthright is Queen of Cups, okay? Your divine birthright is so protected. You cannot be silenced. You will not be silenced. Not this lifetime. Not today. You know, it's like that saying, not today, Satan. Not today. Not this lifetime. Not you. Have you had to go deep within? Have you had to retrieve those soul fragments? Have you had to go, again, just traveling deep within your own self, your subconscious, the underworld, the depths of you? Yes, the dark healing chamber. But you're going down there to retrieve your soul, to retrieve your birthright, to remember who you are. You will not be silenced. You've been in a cave for a while. Dark healing chamber could be a dark night of the soul. You're coming out the cave over here. You will not be silenced. You will not be told to be quiet. And I'm getting like the Lilith energy too. Again, this lifetime or other lifetimes, it feels like you've been through the witch hunts and the witch wound and all of that stuff. Your birthright, 10 of Pentacles, birthright, generational wealth, all of that is very, very protected. 7 of Cups. You're meant to flourish in life in more ways than one. Why the 2 of Wands here? Knight of Cups. It's coming in no matter what. 2 of Wands with the Knight of Cups. It's coming in. All right, and then the 2 of Wands here is like a sky point of view, right? This is all coming in for you. You're calling back your power. Venerable woman, very generous. She's known as being rich. Again, rich in abundance, rich in love, rich in wisdom, rich in healing, rich in all of that, right? Some of you really have a witch wound that has to be cleared or has been cleared, or like you are really a part of the witch hunt, and that's being cleared on a very deep level this lifetime, because I keep getting the witch, right? Your judgment is that this is protected. Your birthright, that's protected. And you will not be silenced. Very affirmative. Why the 7 of Wands with the 10 of Pentacles? 4 of Swords. Why the 4 of Swords with the 10 of Pentacles and the 10 of Pentacles and 7 of Wands? Why? The Bound Man, which is also generosity and intuition, and the Knight of Swords. Your intuition, another lifetime, was like, it's like someone tried to mess with your intuition in another lifetime. Again, you were like in the witch hunt. You have a witch wound. You have past lives, more than one past life perhaps, of people trying to silence you, of people like, oh my God, they feared your power. They feared your connection to God. They feared it. And so what they'll do is they try to silence your voice. They'll try to block your third eye. They'll try to attack the crown, whatever it is. Your feminine energy. You have the Bound Man, which is intuition and generosity here. You have 4 of Swords, which is the surrender, and I see that as feminine energy, and the Knight of Swords. In another lifetime, it's like they attacked you because of your third eye and your crown. That's being broken. Why the Bound Man with the Knight of Swords? The 7 of Swords. Okay. 7 of Swords is sneakiness. Why do we have the 7 of Swords with the Knight of Swords and the Bound Man? King of Pentacles. And then 2 of Swords. All right, this could have been like a King of Pentacles, this lifetime or another lifetime, that wanted, look at the 2 of Swords is quite literally blocked. Like, it's someone that tries to be blindfolded. Someone secretly wanted to blindfold you. We have a King of Pentacles. Again, don't attach to like who it is, signs and all that stuff. This lifetime or another lifetime. Take it all as it resonates. Only what resonates with you. Someone sneakily tried to blind you. That's not going to work. Because you're very protected. I just heard like God's child, which we're all God's children. So I'm, on this channel, you'll never find me in the energy of, oh, God's children, chosen ones. We all are. It's just choosing to remember that, but they can't do that. And that's being broken this lifetime. They can't do that. Why the 2 of Swords with the King of Pentacles? 3 of Swords. Look at that. Look at what this man did to this woman. This is like a man and a woman. 10 of Swords. Betrayal. 3 of Swords. Betrayal. You were silenced by the man. Again, it doesn't have to be a man. You were silenced. But for some of you, you do have a past life as a woman. You were very powerful, and so they wanted to kill you. They wanted to silence you. They wanted to bind you. They wanted to do all those different things because of your power. Witch hunt, witch wound. Not this lifetime. Not going to happen. What's the advice for this? What's the advice for this? 6 of Swords. You're coming out of troubled waters, okay? You're going to be like, we have the Chariot, okay? So success, you're also just coming out of the troubled waters over here with the 6 of Swords, coming away from that and out of that. You have the 9 of Wands, which is someone like a woman that's in the tree, and then the man is over here. 9 of Wands is also endurance. You're free from this. It could be this lifetime, which if it's not like quite, again, take it all as it resonates. If it's not quite literally them doing this, it's like, say it's like your dad, right? It's like your dad like does all these different things to try to keep you stuck. It could be through the means of trauma. Take all of it as it resonates for you. You're finally free and safe from this masculine energy. in another lifetime or this lifetime that wanted to keep you stuck, bounded, didn't want you to remember who you are. You are safe and you're coming into calmer waters from stormy waters. That's what I have for you. All right. What do we have for advice for group 3? I'll take all of them. Loss and lack, fear, victimization. The fear and victimization, loss and lack, that's from another lifetime. You're releasing that. Look at that, psychic ability. They wanted you to fear your psychic ability. They wanted you to fear it. Not this lifetime. Sorry. It's not going to happen. You're becoming something new, wings of light. You are the light. You're gathering your blessings, harvest. Be ready and open to receive, because this 10 of Pentacles is yours and it's very protected. And you will not be silenced for your gifts, for your power, and for how God leads you this lifetime. It's not going to happen. Can I have another card of advice for group 3? Star Mother. How can you mother yourself? How can you nurture yourself? Could also have to do with mother figures. You can resonate with, I was going to say Mother Mary, but Isis comes to mind right away. Isis, Mother Mary, Guan Yin, all of those beautiful feminine energies and embodiments. How can you mother yourself? For some of you, there could be some sort of mother healing, or you don't have a mother. And it's also, how do you take care of yourself? Mother Mary was a badass. The Bible does not paint Mother Mary as she truly is. She dealt with so much. She is a badass. She was a high priestess, all right? So for some of you, and like with the Guadalupe energy too, all of that is there. We're going to grab one more card. You do have twin flames there, so there's definitely some sort of mastery, because it's number 7, some sort of mastery, some sort of inner union. For some of you, could be coming out without. You have the thinking woman, okay? So maybe check out group 2 as well, because we had twin flame, death and rebirth, and they had the thinking man. Now you have the thinking woman. What other card do we have? And 7th chakra. We have man holding a heart. All right. So for some of you, you could resonate with that. 7th chakra. Archangel Uriel can mean something to you. 7th chakra is also the crown. There's some sort of mastery here, which is very beautiful. You're really clearing out the witch hunt, the witch wound. You're here to share your gifts. You're here to share your voice. It's like, it feels like when I was sick and it's closing up, even during this reading, so call back your power, cut the cords, releasing soul patterns and all of that stuff. You're here to use your gifts. You're here to own it, to be who you are, to be that goddess, to be the high priestess, to be the witch, to be the priest, whatever it is for you. All right, this is a beautiful energy, very fun as well. Let me know if you enjoy the pick a card readings. This one is to dive into your past lives. I hope that this resonated with you, any of the ones that do. I am sending you all so much love, so much light, and so much abundance. If you would like to dive deeper into your past lives, I do 90-minute Akashic Records readings. So feel free to check that out in the box below. I do also personal readings or one-on-one sessions. I love you, and you have a great day.